Good morning. So today we're going to learn how to work in the Google Drawing program. So you're going to be opening up your Google Drawing practice sheet that I will be assigning you through Google Classroom. Once you open it up, you should see a sheet that has sort of gray and white checked background. That just means it's a transparent background. You should have a few different line tasks, some curved line, organic shape tasks, polyline, organic shape task. We're going to go through that, and an apple. So that's what you should see. And we're going to start with how to use different lines in Google Drawing. So if you look up to the top of your screen, you'll see the name of your practice sheet here. You'll see File, Edit, View, Insert, Format, etc. And then underneath that are the tools that we can be using. So we're going to start with the line tool. It is the short line with the dots at each end. And if you go to the little drop down arrow next to that, you'll see that there is line, arrow, elbow connector, curve, polyline, and scribble. I'm going to teach you how to use a few of these. And then you're welcome to play around with some of these others, especially the ones that are called connectors. Those can be a little tricky, but really handy. But we're going to start off with just the regular line. So we're going to go with line. Now, this says we want an 8 pixel, px means pixel, that's the size, blue line. So what I need to do is I need to first draw my line. Now that's just a plain little skinny black line. But now you'll see, now that I have a line, I have other options that have popped up at the top here. So first step is line color. It's like a little pencil on top of a line. And if I click there, I can find different colors. I can go to custom and I can choose any color that I want. I'm going to choose a blue. And so I could either choose it from here and pick up nice blue, or I could have just picked it from these colors that are readily available. So now my line is blue. I'm going to go to the next box, which is line weight, and I'm going to choose 8 pixels. A pixel is a little point on a digital image, so this is 8 pixels across. That gives you a sense of how small pixels really are. So that's my 8 pixel blue line. Now I'm going to go up to this select tool, the arrow tool, just so I can click somewhere else so I can see what my line looks like. I'm going to go and make a 16 pixel red dotted line. Choose my line tool. Make sure it's just line. I'm going to, deselect that. Make sure that the tool you want is selected and you should see a little square or a little cross shape. I'm going to pull it a little longer this time. There's my line. Now I need it to be red and I need it to be dotted. So I'm going to go up to my color, line color. I'm going to choose a red. I'm going to choose 16 pixels from my line width. It needs to be 16 pixels and it needs to be dotted. So now I'm going to go over one more option and you'll see this is line dash. But if I click on this, I notice there's different options. I'm going to choose the dotted option. Go to my select tool, click, there's my line. Next step, go to my line tool, create another line. And now I'm ready to edit it. I need my width to be 12 pixels. I need my color to be green. And I need my line to be a broken line. We'll talk about what that means. Let's see. First of all, line color is green. Pick whichever green you like. My line weight, 12 pixels. And then it needs to be a broken line, which these are all examples of broken lines. It's a line where there is spaces involved. So I could use any of these. I'm going to pick this one. It's like a line and a dot and a line and a dot. It's kind of fun. Okay. So those are just a few of the examples of the types of lines that you can create when using Google Drawing.